in the kitchen and it's really loud. The dishwasher is going, there's banging of the pots and pans, and it's hot, loud, cooking, and I'm angry.
Why are you angry?
It's never enough time to work, to prepare everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's never enough time. I always feel like I'm, missing something, or something hasn't been taken care of on time, and I have to go and take care of it. And it just makes me angry. It's people, I have a lot of people, working here, and just so fucking lazy. These people are so lazy.
Tell me about this place. How did you get to work here?
I remember somehow I was, I was I think in the school, and I went work in this place, and I kind of, went from the prep cook to I'm the chef now. I'm the boss,
Mm-hmm.
and at the beginning I wanted to be kind of, like, okay, but you can't, because these people, you need to treat them like in the army.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise they're not gonna listen. They're lazy, they lie, they steal. There's so many things, and you just have to, you have to be rough. You gotta heavy-handed. You gotta deal with these people heavy-handed. Otherwise they have no respect for you. They don't listen and do whatever they want to.
Mm-hmm.
So I spent my days in this kitchen 12, 16 hours a day.
That's a lot of time.
And I'm really angry all the time. I hate everything, and I'm really angry.
How is that affecting you?
Well, very negatively. I'm overweight, and I don't know if I have like some kind of gallbladder problems or something. I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling the best. I'm overweight. I'm a big, tall guy, and I feel like a giant with these people. But I have to, I have to be tough, because otherwise they will walk all over me. So I'm tough.
Very good.
It just makes me angry, more angry. It just makes me more and more angry. Oh boy.
And what is all this anger and having to be tough? What is it preventing you from doing in your life?
Taking a break,
Mm-hmm.
enjoying anything, having relations with people, everything. This anger influences me so much that it's like it's like sculpting my life now. It's like driving my life almost, this anger.
Mm-hmm.
I'm always angry, I'm always upset, people go on my nerves, and like I'm just so angry. I just want to be left alone, and everybody needs to do their jobs without being fucking reminded and told.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm really, yeah, I'm not the nicest person outside, but I'm nice inside. Like I have a big heart, soft heart, I would say, but these people just go on my nerves so much that I have to show them my anger. And when I show them my anger, then they listen. Otherwise, they don't listen. they're just so out of control.
Very good. Let's close that scene now and move to another scene, another moment in your life. 3, 2, 1. Be there now. What's going on?
I don't know. I'm finding myself on like a porch type of with it's covered. It's like a restaurant, I guess, but that's not the restaurant I work in. I'm just guess I'm a guest here, and I'm sitting at the table drinking some alcoholic cocktail or something, and I'm at the beach. I'm on vacation, I guess. This is yeah, I'm in like a tropical place, just sitting down on the like a beach chair and sipping up this drink and watching the ocean, and I'm not angry.
Very good. Seems like you took a break and are enjoying life. Where are you?
Yeah, I'm on some oh, it's an island or something. I don't know. It's like a tropical place, vacation, white sand. I see hills, like steep. Um, how you call this? Cliffs, and this beach is here, and I'm just relaxing on this beach, and I mean, in this restaurant, seeing the beach, seeing these people on the beach, other people having drinks, and I'm trying to figure out if I'm here by myself or I'm here with my wife. Yeah, I'm here with my wife. She's I see her walking down to the water. She's walking there. Yeah, I think we're on vacation. But we're not like full of life and stuff. We're kind of tired. I'm tired and grumpy and lazy, and she feels like her energy feels like she's deflated, like just lost hope or something. I don't know.
Mhm.
Not really
Broken what?
happy. She doesn't have that spark in her, like something
Mhm.
happened. I don't know. I don't know what happened.
How long have you been married?
It's 10, 11 years, I think.
Very good.
I look at her and she seems so sad. And I'm starting to have thoughts that it's because of me.
Tell me more. Why is it because of you?
Because I don't give her, any attention. We don't have any children, and I guess she feels trapped with me. We don't have much to do with each other. It's I wish it was different. I wish it was better. I don't know what to do about this. It's like another heavy chore to be cleaned up, to be taken care of, and I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. I just want this to disappear. Let's resolve itself.
Very good. Let's see what it is that is on her mind. Let's switch now to your wife. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Hello there. What's your name?
Monica.
Monica. So how are you feeling?
I'm depressed.
Mm-hmm. How come?
I don't know. I don't feel loved, or I feel lonely and not loved.
Mm-hmm.
Not having any connection with anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Feel scared too. Scared of being alone. Feel like I have no purpose. I feel awful. I wish I died.
And so as you're on this holiday, you should be enjoying your holiday.
I know. Such a
Mm-hmm.
beautiful place. But the only thing I can think of is that I want to die. I can't think about anything else.
Have you told anyone else?
No, nobody understands.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm hiding it.
Mm-hmm. Where do these feelings come from? Wanting to die, feeling like you have no purpose.
I don't know. Just there. I don't have any children, and my husband doesn't care about me. I feel so alone every day. Nobody to talk to. I feel really alone.
Being you with your husband now, why don't you talk to him about how you're feeling?
Because he doesn't say anything, he just looks at me.
Mm-hmm.
He just looks and says nothing. And I feel even worse. But he just does. So I have to, separate myself and suffer in silence. Like I try to hide this.
Very good. Switch back to your husband now. 3, 2, 1. So as she's talking to you and you're not responding, why is it that you don't reply to things that she says?
Because I don't know what to say.
Mm-hmm. Have you ever told her that you don't know what to say?
No.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel so overwhelmed, like everything seems to be falling apart.
Mm-hmm.
This marriage, my job, it's always some hassles, always some problems. And we don't have a connection anymore with my wife, and I see and feel how she's suffering, but I don't know what to do. I don't know how to fix this. I want to fix it, but I don't know how.
Let's ask her. Let's ask her what would make things better for her. Let's switch. 3, 2, 1. Monica.
Yes.
He feels overwhelmed, doesn't know what to say. And he's suffering too. Feels like there's no connection. How could he help you? What is it that you need in
I
this
want to hear
marriage?
I want to hear his interest in me. I want to hear his acceptance. I want to feel that he loves me. Like I want this closeness, but he seems to have big thick walls around him, and I can't come through.
Mhm.
And then when I say something, he just looks at me and says completely nothing, and it makes me feel even worse.
Mhm. Have these big, thick walls always been there?
No, we were happy at the beginning.
Mhm.
We could, we were smiling, we were laughing together. We would, you know, go places together and enjoy the time and talk. I miss that. I miss the talks. I miss it. I need to have that connection. If he's not talking to me, I just don't feel connected. It's just gone. And then I fall into the darkness of my own, you know, depression.
Mhm. So what happened? What changed? What brought these thick walls around him? What caused it, do you think? What happened in your marriage that made everything so different from what it was like in the beginning?
I don't know what happened. I don't know when this happened, how this happened. I don't understand. He's just been working more and more, more and more, and almost never see him.
Very good.
And
Let's see. Let's see what changed in his life that caused this change in attitude. Switching now back to him. 3, 2, 1. So let's go back in time and see what happened, what brought on all of this, slowly but surely having such an impact on the marriage until you both feel like there is no more hope for the relationship. Going back in time. 5, going there now. 4, the significant moment in that lifetime that will shed some light. 3, going there now. About to discover the root of all these problems. 2 and 1, be there now.
well, got a promotion,
Mhm.
more responsibility, more money, and more time at work. So we really enjoyed the fact that I will be getting more money, and she was she decided to take some school or something and stopped working. So I just spent more time at work and got more tired, more angry, and didn't have time to rest. I would come home, she would be telling me about her day and stuff, and I was so tired that I didn't want to listen to it. So I'll be telling her to not be telling me about it because I want peace and quiet. And it just went from there. It's too much responsibility for me. I'm too committed in the job, and I see, and it like really pisses me off how I can, the moment I lose control, like I'm trying to control everything, and she, I don't know, she. Um, I just had not enough patience, and I didn't know how to balance it.
Very good. Having so much responsibility, so much work, feeling so tired and so angry, feeling unable to balance all of this.
Yeah, and she asks me many times, to do things with her and stuff, and I just keep saying that I'm tired and I don't want to do anything.
Mhm.
which is true because I am tired and I need to rest. But this doesn't help our relationship. We're drifting apart, and she feels left to her own, and we fight for about it, and it's just year by year like that. Years go really fast
Mhm.
because I work so much, so I
So
don't. And then I'm providing. She has all the money. She can buy whatever she wants and stuff. So what's the? And that's I don't know. I don't know how to fix this. Either making money or sitting at home with her or something. I don't know.
perhaps something in between,
It's
like
easy to
before the
say.
promotion.
Yeah, I was working only 10 hours a day before the
Mhm.
promotion. And, less responsibility. So I could enjoy the little time I had and, like, go to a party or, you know, go somewhere and enjoy things. But once the responsibility grew, I lost all that time and the energy.
So you lost the time and you lost the energy and you're
Yeah.
losing the connection with your wife who is feeling depressed, feeling unloved, feeling lonely, feels
And
like life. She has no
and I
purpose.
was, yeah, I was angry at her for being depressed because I was like, you have everything you need, everything. Your friends have to go to work. They have children to take care of. They don't sleep during the night because the kids are crying, this and that. She has everything and she's
Mhm.
still unhappy. It really pisses me off.
That's understandable. And when it pisses you off, how do you show her?
I don't show anything. I just, I
Mhm.
don't talk and just come home and, kind of watch TV a little bit, have a beer and go to bed. Not talking much. I don't feel like talking.
Very good. Let's close that scene now and go forward in time to another significant moment in that lifetime and see what has happened in the meantime. 3 going there now to another significant scene 2 and 1. Be there now and tell me what's going on.
I'm being taken to a hospital
Mhm.
because of I think my gallbladder or something. I'm in a lot of pain, so they're taking me to a hospital, and it's I think they have to remove the gallbladder or something. I don't know. I don't know. I'm bending over with the pain. I can't. I've been taken out of from work. They take me from work, of course, and I've been taken to this hospital. And my wife shows up, and you can tell that she's scared. She's, there waiting for the surgery to be done. The surgery's done, and she's there with me in the room, and
How
she
old are
tells
you?
me I'm in my 40s, like 46, I think, and she tells me that she was so scared for me and all this stuff. And I'm happy to have her with me here. She's the only person I have.
Mhm.
And I'm starting to be, like I'm starting to think about the fact that I ruined her life.
How does that make you feel?
Horrible. That I mistreated her, I disrespected her, I did, I just treated her like another, like something I wanted to have,
Mm-hmm.
but without thinking about the quality of the life she's gonna have
Mm-hmm.
with me.
And
And
so,
I'm not the best person. I'm just lazy and withdrawn. And when it comes to this relationship, I'm horrible.
and so as you have all these thoughts about yourself and about your relationship, how does that affect you? How does that make you feel?
Terrifies me.
Mm-hmm. Tell me more.
I would want to make it better for her and for myself. I want this, this heaviness to dissolve. I don't want to have that in my life. I do not want to treat her this way.
Mm-hmm.
She stuck by me for all these years.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't have to.
What would you like to tell her today?
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry for all these negative things I've done. I'm so sorry. I love you so much. Forgive me. Forgive me, please. I didn't know what I was doing. Forgive me.
Monica, are you willing to forgive him? Do you feel that you're able to do that?
Of course, I forgive him. I love him. I want us to be happy.
Very good. And so it seems that this crisis has brought both of you together for now.
Yes.
And so let's move on and see what happens next in your lives. Moving ahead now in time to another significant scene. 3, going there slowly but surely. 2, and 1.
I I make changes in my work schedule, and this allows me to spend more time with my wife. And we start to go to movies together, and to eat, and for walks, and we hold hands again. Makes me feel so much better, and I feel really apologetic and guilty still, but I'm doing my best to show her that I love her.
That's a wonderful development.
Yes.
Things being the way that they have been, one would think that there was no hope, and yet some small changes have made such a difference.
Yes. It
How
was a
does that make you
significant
feel?
change. It was a significant change for me. So makes me, it makes me feel on one side much better. On the other side, I have hard time kind of adjusting. But I'm doing my best, and I'm seeing the benefits of it. So that makes me feel better.
How was
Yeah.
work?
I now I just do 8 to 10 hours. If I the most 10 hours, I don't. So I just do, like, try to be there 8 hours. I have another chef who takes over the evening shift, and like it's much more stable. It's much more like I have more time even to watch TV.
Mhm. What about that anger? Has that resided somehow to some
Yeah,
extent? Mhm.
yeah, that anger went down too because not in that environment as much.
What about those thick walls around you? Are you able to express yourself to your wife better than before? Is that still an issue?
Yeah, I'm much better. I'm much better. That's when they took me to that hospital, I thought I was dying. I thought I was dying, and not that I had a near-death experience or anything, but I had all these thoughts like, what have you done with your life till now? How have you affected others? And I saw that I didn't do such a good job. So, I made my promise to myself that I will bring balance to my life and I'll take care of this relationship. And I did.
Very good. So I'd like for you to really feel into that you have made a change for the better. Congratulate yourself even.
Yes.
Very good. So
Now I
let's move.
just, now I carry guilt with me.
Now you carry guilt. How does that guilt affect you?
Makes me sad.
Where do you
Like
carry that in your body? That sadness and that guilt?
kind of in my stomach, like chest, in the heart.
Very good. Focus on that sadness, that guilt in your chest and your heart, in your stomach. And tell me, is that something that you still feel in your current life?
Well, I don't have a guilt. I don't feel guilty in this life.
Very good. So let's go back now and see ahead in time what happens next. 3, 2, going to another significant scene, and 1.
Just see us old, sitting in the room together, watching TV. Old people. But we're still together, and we love each other. We count on each other. And now we kind of like, we have more to talk about. We connected more. We laugh at things, make fun of people together and things. Just we became good friends.
Mhm.
And I know that this life is getting to the end. And I always apologize to her. Yeah.
What is it that makes you want to apologize?
The guilt that I treated her this way.
Mm-hmm.
That I was so cold and demanding and just, I don't give a shit about anything. Yeah, I always apologize to her about that.
Has she not forgiven you?
She did, but I just do it because, that guilt is with me.
So it sounds like you have not forgiven yourself.
Yeah,
Perhaps now at the end of your life, just to have a clean slate, perhaps now is the time to just let go of that guilt, knowing that you have learned your lesson.
yeah. Yeah, I need to forgive myself. What's the lesson? And you stopped yourself and you did the right thing. You fixed it. You paid your dues.
Very good.
Forgive yourself. Yeah, I'm forgiving myself.
Very good. Let's move ahead now to the last day of your life. 3, going there now. 2, and 1. Be there now.
By myself in the room, and I know I'm dying.
How are you
I am
feeling?
old and tired and sickly. I just don't have energy. And I know that this is it. And there's nobody here. They don't have any children. So my wife is passed on.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of taking the last breath.
What is on your mind? As you know, this is the end for you.
I'm just hoping that I didn't fuck it up.
Mm-hmm. Very good. Go now to the last breath in that lifetime, the last moment, and the last thought on your mind. 3, 2, and 1. Be there now.
I say that I'm ready to go. And I disconnect from my body. I'm kind of at the ceiling looking at myself. And I don't want to look at it anymore. So I leave. And the moment I turn my head, my wife is there. She came for me. So happy to see her. She looks so beautiful, young. She takes me by my hand. We're like children now, full of joy and happiness.
What happens next?
I'm so like I'm enjoying my time with her. Like our energy is like so much younger and energetic, and I'm just happy to be with her. Feels like we're in love again. Feels so
Very good.
good.
So, as you're reunited now, this wonderful reunion, looking back on that lifetime and those moments where it seemed like it was all about to fall apart, what are some of the insights that come to mind?
It was a horrible experience. I'd never want to feel like that again. And that it was difficult. It was difficult to lose that love, and it was yeah, it was difficult, and it was difficult to fix it. And I'm so glad I was able to fix it.
Mm-hmm.
It was difficult.
It was
Even though
difficult.
that lifetime didn't have, like I wasn't I wasn't in the war or anything like this. I didn't have really any horrible things happen, but it was difficult. Emotionally, it was difficult.
So, having
It
overcome
was
these
difficult to feel
difficulties,
that way.
what do you think was the purpose of that challenge?
I was to experience those difficulties and persevere and learn, the cause and effect type of situation where when you push somebody away like this, that you're hurting them. We were kind of doing this to each other, and we both went through these horrible things. It was hard, it was heavy. I would not want to be in a situation like that again. But somehow I am told that I was able to open my heart and, sort of to say, fix it. You can't never fix it because you can't give back that time, you know. But at least at the end, I did my best. I, you know, try to be better to her, more aware of how I'm affecting other people. Communicating better. Yeah, by the end, I learned to communicate with her.
Mhm.
But I'm glad it's over, it's done. I need I need a break. I need to heal myself from this. It was
Very good. Allow that healing to take place now.
yeah.
Tell me how that goes.
I'm being taken to this, like a healing temple. She's coming too. We're both going there. We both need healing. So it's being done in that place.
Very good. And so, after this healing, tell me what happens next.
I'm starting to plan another life. a lot of time. I mean, I don't know if a lot or not, but it seemed like I was in that healing place for a while. So now I'm ready and starting to plan another life.
Is someone helping you with these plans?
Yeah, there's a lot of a whole group, and it's not they're helping me. We're kind of planning it together. We're everybody has an input. Everybody will have a role, and it's not that like we're not. It's not about helping. We're just planning it. It's not. So it's not that I'm in charge or something. I'm gonna be one of the, characters in this play of life. So I'm not.
What do you know at this point?
Not. I'm being told not to talk about this. I'm being told that it's not advised to be sharing this.
Very good. Is there any insight that comes to you, any advice for you in your current life?
Just open your heart. Do everything from your heart, not from your brain. Just follow your heart. Everything will be fine. Just follow your heart, and everything will be fine. It's time to close it down.
Very good. Do you feel that your session is complete?
Yes.
Very good. So now, disconnecting from that lifetime and those experiences, with the death of that body, that experience is over. But we have visited that lifetime today in order to learn from it, gain insight, and perhaps change the way we do things